ladder. Glimmering coin. $100 of those. We move out and do something. I need to do a quick rush order. Well, that's better. Making 2 of the same thing 3 times rather than making 6 separate things. A little bit easier. Plus side of leveling up a trade skill this way, where you have very few additional quests to do other than the rush orders, is your crafting skill kind of stays up at the top end where it should be. Whereas I find if I do this type of thing on live, I could probably get to like, I don't know, level 100 crafting or something, and my actual primary crafting skill is level 30 or something. I'm not sure in the grand scheme of things that actually makes any difference. But there we are. Young. I'm not sure about the young bit. I'll take it, I suppose. Oh. Got to actually go and find something to do after we've done this. See that guy to the left of me wearing the green armour, but with purple arms. Kind of reminds me of Jax from Mortal Kombat. Yes, we did. Got prismatics last night. It was nice. We shall do it all again next week, I think, because of people who didn't get it the first time round. But didn't quite level up. Ooh. Right. Sound has gone all to weirdness. Howdy, Bobby. Better. Yep. like a check-in guild to see whether anyone wants to do the Screaming Mace. I don't really need it as such, but it's a quest. It's in my journal. It'd be nice to get it done just to say it's done, you know? Um, just thinking what can I do that would be useful that I could potentially do solo while I'm waiting for group related things to maybe kick off. I was just thinking I haven't actually done the original first Nek Castle on this character yet. I'm wondering if I should do that to get the access stuff done for later. Because inevitably some quest at some point that I'm going to need to do for some item is going to need Nek Castle access. Some bloody the library or some random shenanigans. It's almost inevitable at this point, so I could do that through. Technically I've got Hayden's Earring to do as well, which is killing what's his face at the end of the castle, so although I'm blatantly going to have to pull up the guide on the wiki because I still don't really remember literally every part to that damn zone. It's like a freaking maze of corridors, and you must go this way, and back there, and over there, and yeah. It's a bit of a run to get there actually, because yeah, no griffins. Weird lag. Not sure if it's you or the stream. Everything's looking okay on this end. No particularly high pings, no packet loss. I mean, that's not to say it's you. It could very well just be Twitch, being Twitch. Spectrum, eh? While it is not a company over here in the UK, I can honestly say I've never heard any good things about Spectrum. Literally every time I've ever heard the company mentioned, it's always bad things. Spectrum and Comcast. Oh yeah, Comcast is the other one that I've never heard. Literally every person who's ever mentioned it on like yeah, Twitch, social media, wherever it might be, it's always moaning about speed or stability or oh it's down again. I suppose to be fair, people don't exactly take to social media to say, yes, my broadband provider is amazing, do they? Very often, so maybe it's a little bit one sided, but still. Whoop. All tabbed out looking at the wiki, trying to find the page on Nek Castle to walk through. I like how it starts with Nek Castle is a confusing labyrinth of dark corridors and secret passageways. Yep, abso-friggin-lutely. On the plus side, I think we can probably, like skip a lot of it. Not like we have to literally kill everything in the zone, so. Time to meet your maker! Blowy prismatic on the go. Look at it go. Oh, Alexa. Just wait for her to blah 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 blah. Does it set a... Oh yeah, it does. Sets a timer. That's good. Just in case I do find a group. Can come back in afterwards if need be. Right. Down here, down here. Into the corridor. Forehead. Grab random marble. Okay. Thank God for waypoints is all I can say. Those doors are really annoying, by the way. I don't know why when you click on one door, both doors don't, open up at the same time. Why it's just like one door. It's super annoying. It's a valid point, actually. If you play a smaller race like a gnome or a halfling, can you fit through the gap of one door? Oh no, even I can. It's weird. Some of the doors I have to open both. Some can get away with just opening one of them. I mean, what happened to that door? Talk about squashed. Right. Where's I going? Blah, 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 blah. Proceed to the servants' quarters and slay Everling Mountain. Bye. Shoot past it. Oh, it's meant to be this one. Need the key for the visions of hatred. Yeah, that one. That was handy. Examine the key. Oh, there we go. Sorted. It's another couple of gold as well. Some money. Inspected to complete that. Grant you permanent access to the balcony doors. Now go to the barracks and examine the lockers. Ah! Stairs randomly in the way. Oh, I assume that means upstairs. Oh, there we are. Oops, wrong one. Rummage through the locker box. Oh. Red marble. Make your way back to the original mounted boar's head. That was on the other side of the bloody courtyard, wasn't it? This really is one of those zones you just may as well have the map up permanently for, because it's just a confusing mess otherwise. Click. Nice. Some more access done. Now head to the game room, which is back on the other side of the courtyard. Yeah. See, these ones you can't fit through. You have to open both doors. Past you inconsistencies. Just the click the tables, right? Beginning examining every possible object and eventually you'll receive a hastily scrawled note. Yeah. I vaguely remember that. Huh. God, this is where it starts to get a bit interesting. Read the book on the dresser. Did I read that properly? Reading. Should I be taking the book with me? Okay. Oh, as you put the book in your pack, it flies from your hand and returns to rest on the dresser. Oh, that answers that question then. Uh, Did I manage to do something wrong already? Oh no, there she is. You just have to run backwards and forwards a few times. She will offer the repeatable quest, the Everling Lockets. That requires you to collect 6 lockets from Lord Everling's children. Once accepted, proceed in a clockwise fashion, going from tower to tower. Oops, I really didn't mean to do that. That's my bad. A bit carried away with the blues. Note to self, be more careful with blues in here. Okie dokie. Continuing northward on the ramparts. Oh yeah, that's interesting. That door opened, but not meant to go through there. We just keep going around the towers. Oh, so you have the option to take right, take the path, and kill a vague recollection of going across here. Also, shit. She actually has a flipping decent chunk of health. Huh. We won't ask why one of the sisters, who appeared to be human, is carrying around a piece of chunk of arcane stone. Yay, Nobrin. Hello. Oh, she was just going on and on and on. That was a lot of health. Backtrack, proceed in clockwise fashion to Krista's bedroom, kill Krista's handmaiden. Hello, handmaiden. See, this one has a lot less health. Close to the bed to spawn the dolls. Move close to the bed, spawn several dolls, kill them. Inspect the bed. Must be done in this exact order. Hello, dolls. How are you, Nobrin? How's your Friday going? Okay. Dolls killed, bed examined, red. Still going clockwise, move eastwards on the ramparts. Okay. Back up. Going this way. Go, go, go. To Melanie's bedroom. If the previous step was done correctly, then both Krista Everling and Melanie Everling will spawn. Kill them both. If done correctly. Yes! I guess I did do them correctly. Oh, this one's got another flipping crap ton of health. Actually, no, maybe not quite as bad as the other one. Still a decent chunk though. Wonder if some sort of buff package was tweaked at some point for this server to give things a little bit more health. Something to do with fighter mobs, and it's just kind of affected every mob in the game rather than set levels or something. No, I could be talking utter crap. Possible. Alright, getting there. 4 down, 2 to go. Yep, cool. Head southwards towards Jenny's bedroom and slay Jenny Everling. There we are. Avoid casting blue ability so as not to aggro literally everything. Though I don't ever remember getting a feature to spawn. What's that about? Jenny's teacher. Well, you did. Cool. Lastly, continues southwards towards Deirdre's bedroom. Feel bad for murdering all these sisters. Go down the basement floor and kill Deirdre. Beware of the Archfiend, he will spawn. Yep. Oh, he's actually green as well. Just to make life really interesting. We shall be avoiding him. We shan't be killing him. To be honest, he'd probably like 2-shot me anyway, so. Aha! Good old Alexa.
Hello.
Hello! After killing Deirdre, Alexa will spawn again and tell you that you need another locket found on Onyx. The castle. Proceed to Maltus's bedroom at blah, Northwest Tower. Again, corpse. Proceed to Maltus's bedroom. We have to go back up. And then I think we can go through that door. Does he drop loot? Let's say arching can still be killed by a small group or solo self-mentor player since he is static and has no ranged abilities. I have a vague memory he probably has no loot though. I don't really want to get caught in combat because otherwise we'll be here forever. Boop, boop, coming through. Oh, he actually breaks pretty easy actually. That's not too bad. It's a shiny. What? What an odd place for a shiny. I'll take it though. Oh. Zombies! Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Get the corpse update the Everling lockets. Afterwards, go to the nearby quarters of Lord Everling at Blarn and swap the book on the stand. Ah, yes, we're about to go downstairs. If I remember rightly. Open secret passageway. Hocus pocus. Guard Captain Gavin. Hello, Gavin. You know, something just propped off then for 8 damage. What the hell was that? Oh yeah, you got a right click, haven't you, for some reason. Don't know why interacting with that thing doesn't work. We just ignore those. I think we can. Blah, blah, blah. Yep, use muscular. Yep, yep. Bookcase open. Yep, fantastic. Bottom level. Proceed down the steps. Go speak with Alexa. This is when it gets really maze-like, and it's like, oh, okay. Ah. You are almost there. This is the super trippy corridor. for her to finish jibber jabbering. Norath's House of Horrors. Cool. Interact. Yep, done that. Cool. Fantastic. Exit to use a warning. Ah, there it is.
Hello.
Ah, finally you have arrived. Oh, I have to kill her. Come on then, Alex. What do you want? That's interesting. He's level 35, but he's green. Really shouldn't be green at level 35? Pretty sure level 40 is the earliest anything should be green. What? Did I get demoted? No, I'm still level 50. That's weird. What? You may not start a heroic opportunity now. Oh, what is going on? It's like I'm not really fighting him. I can't use some of my debuffs. No targets in range. Can't. No, what? Oh, that is odd. Can I use a blue? Oh yeah, the blue works. The green doesn't. One debuff does and the other debuff doesn't. What? That was a really bizarre fight. Okay, done. Okay. Get there, go past the hidden door, then the stone slab, and interact with the candelabra. Blah. Which then opens a secret door here. Yep. Past the slabs and the wall, continue through the pillars, head where there's a door, blah. Hopefully now it's literally just... Wait. Oh! Flick, whoa! That almost had me then. Oh, hello. It's a lot of things. Back up a bit. Again, don't use blues because there are other things here as well. Oh, did we not finish Golem Lore and Legend? We did now. Okay. Turns out it was worth coming in here for anyway. Oh, and if I remember rightly, you then examine this book, which gives you the quest, and then you kill the Juggernaut, and then this quest finished. It's like the easiest quest in all of EQ2. Right. That should be it done. That should be all access to complete Nek Castle. So if I need to come in here again at any point in time in the future for any other quests, it's now open. I need to kill this guy for the heritage. I don't know whether I can, if I'm completely honest. It's going to depend what level he spawns at. Or if he does something similar to that Olex dude where he spawns at like 35 but green and I can't use any of my AoEs, then we're going to be up the creek without a paddle. I may have to run away. But we'll see. Oh, great at least. But this was what I was afraid of. Although if I'd been ready for it, I could have mezzed him, to be fair, and dealt with the crap around him first. Oh, we might be okay. Hurrah! That was a bit close though. Jesus. Zeroing blah blah blah. Was that it? Find her atoll in the ruins of Arsoon. Ah. Oh, it's another quest, isn't it? You need to click that box for. That's the missing mask, actually. Cool. Run away! I know it's dumb, and it was grey, but it was worth doing. Nine. Actually, no, it's not on there, is it? On here? Yeah. Have all of the flags. Have a flag upstairs as well. Look, landmark might not be a thing anymore, but I'll make use of the fact that I did play it. It was a thing. Not doing so well on this whole grouping front. Then I suppose I really shouldn't be surprised. It is Friday, which is the legendary day of no grouping whatsoever. Everybody be like, nope, we don't do groups on Fridays. Hey, Noodle. It does seem to be, yeah. On anecdotal evidence of playing on Caladim for several years and now far soon. For some reason, Fridays, it's really hard to find a group to do anything. Don't know why. I think even when the hunters missions come around, like halfway through each of the content cycles, even finding one of those groups was harder on a Friday than it was most days of the week. Just took a bit longer, that one. Well, no one in the guild seems interested in the whole Screaming Mace thing, so see if there's anyone in. We're looking for group channel. Probably got to be pretty lucky to stumble upon a group looking to do it, to be honest. It's alright, I can carry on working on this Hayden's Earring heritage quest while I'm trying to sort this out. Where do we need to go in here anyway? Rath Tavol. It's in the side room behind the curtain to the left as you walk into the workshop of the source. I might as well go around there in the back entrance then, hadn't I? Oh, it's Doom Squall! Thank God he's grey. The biggest blob you ever did see. Big blobs. Oh, 35 epic times 2. Just hovering around the Thundering Steps. Ah, shiny. Oh, it's the name to the back, is it? Okay. Ethereum! Good evening! You don't need to do the Screaming Mace, do you? Probably. I didn't know how much you'd already done from a Heritage Quest perspective. Those are the ones you finished, right? Because I think I helped you finish the Gebs, didn't I? You finished at the same time I did. Oh, hello. I didn't realise he flipping jumped on you as soon as he flipping spawned. Son of a bitch rude me so I can get behind him. Right. Back to Thundering Steps. Speak to the guy on the docks. Which is handy because I can just evac when I get out of here. Goblins. Goblins. Speak to Captain Krieger and do what you must to get the location of the earring. Now, if I remember rightly, that's this guy right at the end of the beach here, up in the corner. I have waypoint actually. Make sure I'm not going mad. Yes! Every now and then the memory works. Captain Krieger. Not Captain Planet. Right. I think it's done, finished. Other heritage quest ticked off the list. Huzzah! No, I don't really feel the need to complete all heritage quests on the server. Kind of pointless. I'm just doing the useful ones, you know? So, the earring obviously being one of those super useful ones because, you know, water breathing. For a class that has no water breathing spell naturally, super bloody useful. That's why I wanted to do that one. Say I'm not. I don't think I need the screaming mace, like from a mana perspective or anything. And to be honest, if I didn't already have that in my journal, I'm not sure I would even bother with that heritage quest. But I do have it in my journal, so I may as well finish it off. Is my thinking on that one, and it might at some point. I was going to say it might be useful. I don't think it actually is a requirement for literally anything else. So, but yeah, it's in my quest journal. And currently, as well, the Screaming Mace has an absolute poo damage rating. So, uh, until that gets updated, it is you don't really want to be using it unless you absolutely have to. Or unless you're a healer who doesn't use it and uses the wand anyway. So yeah, I would still like to get Screaming Mace done. If anybody wants to do it. That's one I don't think I can solo, unfortunately, because of killing the named in Kazakhstan. It's a little bit beyond my soloing capabilities on this character, I think. Maybe if I had enough patience, I could do it with mezzing and kiting and very slowly, but I can't be bothered. Find a group, get it done. I see everybody's decided to log in all of a sudden. Yes, tricky indeed. I was going to go check to see whether Agony was up though, so just in case anybody needs the quest starter, you might be able to get it. I was playing a mage, I might be doing Steiner Mogok maybe? It's another one of those I don't probably really need to do on this character. Unless I get like super bored or something and have absolutely nothing else to do. But maybe during Desert of Flames. I don't know. 3 months of that expansion might make me go a bit crazy. We'll see. It will be quite interesting to see whether the completed Heritage Quest rewards do get added to the Shady Swashbuckler or some equivalent merchant for alts, not for you. So if you can do it on one character and then any alts on the same server can go. I don't think they did. Sorry, Ravens in me Italian game to say no. They said no to that. I didn't. I'm pretty sure Canada said they would look into doing that. Not the inheritance merchant versions, just the original versions. Why do you think they haven't added another expansion to Caledon yet? Because the server has 0 players on it, probably. I'm amazed there hasn't been an official announcement that says we're shutting this server down in X amount of time. You can now start moving your characters away from it, to be honest. I know! Agony is not up. So if you don't have the stream, you may start already. You are out of luck. Does that actually have placeholders? Whether those terror wraiths count as placeholders for the agony encounter. Yeah, I was surprised to see all 3 of them dead. Any sensible group would kill one and leave the other 2 up to make things go quicker. Vazgok, anybody? No? Okay. Well. What do we do now? What are some of those city quests that I need to finish off? Languages, lore and legends. We do those at some point. I mean, technically, their languages aren't really a necessity, are they? There are very, very few necessary languages in the world. Just thinking, are there any Are there any mobs in this zone that I could kill for that stuff? I don't think so. I've done the lizard men stuff. Don't need to worry about that. The weird cyclopsy looking things are technically golems, I think, aren't they? Oh no, are they giants? One of the two. Either way, don't need that. Done. No such thing as spider lore in Legend, thankfully. What we got out in Zek? It's freaking orcs, I suppose. Just thinking I need to go out to Zek for something else anyway. So many page collections out in Fira. I'll never finish them all. Again, really not worried about like finishing every single collection on the server either, because pointless. No reward. York! What are you doing down here? Someone must have run away. The trees out in the scorched valley count as tree ants, I wonder. Yeah, The tree antler in Legend seems to be much easier to complete when EOF hits. A lot more sources of trees out there, but a little bit more limited in the base game. Got these ones. Oh yeah, there's ones up the far end of Dark Like Wood, isn't there? Wait, what? That tree just dropped a fairy language. Wait, what? Are these not trees at all and they're actually fairies? Am I barking up the wrong tree? Ha ha ha. Tree ants speak fairy. Do they? I've never really paid attention, if I'm completely honest. Maybe that's just always one of those things that I've always done the fairy language before doing the tree antler and legend anyway, so it's never really been a question before. There you go. Every day's a school day. Ah! Ah, that is at least the lore and legend. Acquired. Another collection completed. I actually came out here for logs for the stupid level 30 trade skill thingy. Grandmaster quest or whatever it's called. That wasn't me. Yay! Fairy language done. Okay. Thank you. Alright, at least I've achieved something coming out of here. Ugh. Yeah, to be honest, if I really do want to do the tree, I suppose I really should just go out to Darklight Wood, shouldn't I? Because things are going to be much lower level out there, a lot less health, and easier to kill. So, rather than messing about out here. Still, I might go see if I can answer my original question of, do the ones in the Scorched Valley count? I don't know why. It's the question that literally nobody has asked and nobody ever needs to know the answer to. But let's go and find out. A little bit of harvesting on the way through. Could really do with a bunch of soft metals, but all these fake metal nodes that are for that whatever quest it's for, I can't remember now. Is it one of the heritage quests? And that's for a quest at some point. Might be just one of the normal Zek timeline quests, to be honest. I want to say it has something to do with the green hoods, but I might be wrong. They're not real trees. Fake trees. Pretty sure these don't count as tree ants, do they? Flipping trunk lords. Fake, it's actually fake trees. You could die just for being fake. God damn it. Literally no good to anybody. You are possibly losing your brain cells, Raven. I don't think there are any tree ants in Oakmist. With technically the exception of maybe that baby simpling that has a quest attached to it. starter out. No. There is a named tree. Or the problem is that they're ghosts. Again, I don't know whether they count as tree ants or whether they are ghosts or neither. I don't. They're even more fake trees. They're like the fakest trees. Photoplasm or whatever it is in tree shape. It's the Ghostbusters when you need them. Let's go back to town and in the silly Grandmaster thing. And then I might bugger off out to Darklight Wood. Scribe the test recipe and use the chemistry bench to run tests on the Briarwood. This is one of those old recipes where the bigger bars are at the beginning and the shorter bars are at the end. A little bit like provisioning. Peaceful sounds of trade skilling. Till you miss a reactive, yeah, and then you just get flood. Punch. Character screams out loud. I'm sure we would never do that. Everything will be fine. SMR ruined. Indeed. Or when completely out of nowhere you decide to get a critical fail. Just for doing nothing wrong. Yay! Do I really care which one of these I take? Probably not. May as well take one of the later two. Let's go with 39. Because that may actually be relevant for a little bit longer. Cloak of the Jeweler. Okay. For a level 30 cloak, that's ridiculously OP. What? Plus 18 stats, 0.4 potency on a level 30. What? Okay. Note to self, get to level 30 trade skilling on alts before adventure. Sorted. Ba, 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 ba. 13. Oh, for God's sake.
Well met.
Well met. A couple of collections handed in. Ooh. Speaking of collections, like it when my overseers give me collection rewards. How am I going to get to Dark Lightwood? I know. Man, it's going to common that. Crazy. friggin' miles away. What I'm going to do is I'm going to borrow this druid ring and go straight to Darklight Wood. That was conveniently placed. Thank you. Are all these collections the moths? Oh no, do actually have some bones. Okay, cool. Oh, vampire? Don't we have vampires and Dracotas out here as well? Ah, okay. I've already got the Drakota Dawn Legend, so just need to pick up the bits I'm missing. That was a tree ant update. I'm pretty sure these respawn pretty quick as well, if I remember rightly.
Alas, the grim beaver took him.
Can anybody tell me who the Grim Beaver is? I was not expecting those words to come out of a tree ant's mouth. Alas, the Grim Beaver took him. What? Paddlefoot, maybe? I don't know, is Paddlefoot Grim? Maybe it could be. Paddlefoot's undead cousin or something. Fair, the doing these is actually useful from a raiding perspective as well, because if you come up against these types of mobs and you've got an extra attack to use in raids or groups or whatever it might be. Dark Bram. Oh, okay, you're a named. I'll leave you alone, just in case anybody needs him for a quest or something. Timber! When the walls fell. Let's see if anybody gets that reference. Nice one, Noodle. Yeah. It was a Star Trek The Next Generation reference. And Picard's stuck on another planet with a captain from another race who doesn't speak English. Just speaks in stories of metaphors. Yeah, stories based on people from their home world. It's a really good episode. It's one of the later series as well, like season 7, maybe? Is that not 7? 6, maybe? Something like that. 6, 7? Somewhere towards the end. Yeah, because they got the newer uniform on, and he's wearing his jacket over the top, so it's definitely one of the later ones. I haven't watched that for ages. How are we doing? We just need a tree out leaf and we are done. Almost there. That hasn't taken too long so far. The Grim Beaver. Come on, Triax! Give me your leaves. Come on, you've got plenty of them. Give them to me. Oh, I just need one. I'm not being greedy. Is he related to the zombie beavers? Oh, maybe. Wait. No, those are otters, aren't they? Not beavers. There's a movie called... Oh, okay. That one went over my head. Sorry. Is that one of those... horrifically cheesy ones like Sharknado or something like that. Whee! Grand Lore and Legend done. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Considering how traditionally that one was a pain in the ass, let's take it. Ooh. The things we do for completeness. Ah, some fairies here, aren't there? Where did we get to with old fairy? Probably kill a few of these, maybe. Eh. Eh. Stupid fairies. Absolutely useless. Don't drop a damn thing. What's that about? Oi! Drop some bloody lore and legend stuff, would ya? Maybe these don't. Are these not really fairies? Are they pretend fairies? As well as fake trees, we've now got fake fairies? I don't know. The fact that none of those dropped anything is a bit worrying. Right, these are all the zombies, I think, aren't they? Don't need zombies. Definitely done zombies already. Oh, is someone already up here doing what I was going to do? And suddenly vampire incisors are useful again. Assume these classes Drakota for the lore and legend. Pretty sure they do. Blah! How many of those do you need? 20! Sounds like a lot. If I could just go out to Vitrovia, I'd have 20 in about 5 seconds. Got the hundreds of vampires out there. Spank. Again, usually I'd be doing Dakota Lore and Legend out in like EOF or something. There's loads of them out in Butcher Block, isn't there? This isn't a bad place to do it, I suppose. Assume the respawn here is relatively quick as well. We still have a bunch of Drakota in the next next few expansions, haven't we? So that'll be a semi-useful one. Also, I had to pick the time when someone else was up here doing the same thing. Amur! Amur to hell! So we need 3 Drakota bits. Must admit, I didn't check the broker to see how much they were. I assume they're not going to be cheap on the broker because they're a pain in the ass to get hold of. And we need 18 vampire incisors. And these guys just don't want to drop them. Thanks. Come on, you got like a mouthful of incisors. Just give me a couple. Maybe that's a bit exaggerated, but you know what I mean. Hitting them too hard. Oh, sorry, breaking all the incisors. Need to put on my fake weapons. Hit them lighter. Yeah, good luck with that. Vampire killer. I honestly didn't expect the tree ants to be easier to get updates from than everything else. Modern day Buffy. Indeed. Guess my character is female. Hello, what are you doing in there?
Well met.
Ah, Draco to scale. Just needs a tooth and an eye. Aye, aye. Ba-ba-da. Whee! Why are you not dropping any of your teeth? What is going on here? This is very unusual. Don't know if there's anywhere else to kill vampires at this stage of the game. In the town behind the zombies. Aren't those all just zombies now? Didn't they change that so that they've removed the vampires, just replaced them all with zombies? I might be wrong. I will go down and have a look in a second. Kind of like confused noises. Indeed. Down here, right to the right, you got zombies at the front. I thought they replaced all of the zombies. Oh no, you might be right. Oh, are these vampires? Are these just? What are these? Are they dark elves? Nope, they are vampires. You are correct. That's my bad. You are absolutely 100% on the money. You have your moments. Yes, this is one of your moments. Savor it. Doesn't help me with the Chakota bit, but let's do one thing at a time, shall we? These seem to be more forthcoming with their teeth as well. I'm not sure if just coincidence or... And random status objects, apparently. Dark Elves just been secretly vampires this entire time. Halfway. Interestingly, the ones outside the building seem to spawn much quicker than the ones inside the buildings. Give me your teeth. That's all I ask for. Teeth. Oh, I don't need crystals and amulets and God knows what. Teeth. Give them to me. Make me rip them out of your head. I take back everything I said about these guys being more forthcoming. Now they're just being jerks. Maybe I just need to give them a chance to respawn or something. How are we doing up here? Nope. Wait, I'm back here. Go to tooth. Ooh, we're nearly there. Just an eye. Eye. Come on. An eye for an eye. Actually, no, I'm not giving you one of my eyes. I'll take that back. I need both my eyes. Oh, that's a tongue. Don't need one of those. I'll leave the named up in case anybody wants to kill it for its loot or something. But... Very considerate indeed. I'm kind of like that. Oh, Necro Boy's down there. I'll leave him to it. Real. Go back down to the village. Maybe they will have grown a few extra teeth since I left them. Yes, see that one did? He grew an extra tooth. It was worthwhile. That one's still a jerk. Spike! Blah! Initiate Vampire Hunter. Got to get those achievements. Oh wait, no I don't. There is literally zero reason for achievements. I don't know, for some reason when I see those guys walking around like that, I just think of Thriller. Come on, one of you must have an eye I can borrow. And by borrow, I mean taken, never return. Aha! Oh, speaking of achievements. If you know what makes them tick. It's Dakota down. So next time we're spanking all those raid Dakotas. I'm good to go. When do we kill our first raid vampire? Probably not to EOF, right? This one's slightly less useful. Pretty sure those were male zombie voices coming out of female characters. But we'll just gloss over that point. It's fine. I was literally just about to say maybe it's Norath's first transgender undead or something. But who am I to judge? Speaking of which, did the little pride rabbit things on the marketplace show up? Probably not. I really hate the search functionality in the marketplace. It's just rubbish. It doesn't do anything. I assume when it doesn't do anything, what it actually means is we've not matched anything. But rather than telling you that, it just deletes your search and makes you think it's done nothing. It's bad user experience. Aren't they lions this year? I don't actually know. Interestingly, when they were, was it last year when whatever was put up on the marketplace, we didn't get them on Kaladin for absolutely no reason whatsoever. Bearing in mind, I think they're free, but they don't cost anything. They have no stats attached. They're literally just visual things. And yet, for some reason, Kaladin didn't get them. So it's entirely possible that Varsoon may never get them either. For, again, no reason whatsoever. The items introduced to provoke inclusivity are not inclusive of Varsoon or Kaladin or any TLE. It's like, what? No. Isn't that backwards messaging? What? You're welcome on every other server, but you're not welcome on Varsoon. I'm not sure anyone quite thought about that. God. Well, there's nothing for Lion on there. I assume, to be honest, that they would show up in the new section anyway, if they were available. I might actually have to log my character on the EU server and just see whether they are there on the marketplace. Maybe they aren't. Maybe they're just not available on any server at the moment, or whatever. I don't know. Not having logged on to live since since Varsoon launched, I'm not 100% certain. These guys are just not dropping. Oh, come on. I need 4 more, for goodness sake. These guys are like, nope. Oh. How much of Tinkerfest is available on Varsoon? Do we literally just have the cogs on the floor and the merchant? Oh, okay. No quests. No shinies. It's a bit poo, isn't it? Two more to go. Almost there. One more! The dude's still down there, or is this empty now? Come on! Oh, that's advanced adornments. I don't need that. Need a tooth. Give me a tooth. Tooth. Give me a tooth. Give me a tooth. Spank. Yes. Like. Winners. Ugh. I mean, we've achieved something at least. I don't know whether it's exactly what I had planned to do this evening, but managed to get something done. Lore and Legends. I was really hoping to do Screaming Mace, but no one else seemed interested in that. It is something, exactly. It's things I needed to get done at some point, so... Okay, empty. That one needs to go. Just out of curiosity, how much are the fairy lore and legends? Fairy eye? Oh, that's quite a few gold. Yeah, we won't bother. I might go and kill some fairies at some point. Not really worried too much about that one. Uh, also, all of those ones are pretty. It's the glowing shard collection. Those things in my house. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. Wall is filling up. We've got flags everywhere. Flag there, flag upstairs. We're all very flaggy. Motivated? I feel like that's some sort of hybrid word between mutation and motivated. Level 7. Stop slacking and get leveled. Clearly, we need to get Mr. Motivator on the case. There's an old school UK reference. Flashbacks. Exactly. It's like, well, where do we pull that one out of our hats from? What was that, like the 90s? Weekend morning TV of the 90s or something, I don't know. Yeah, something like that, wasn't it? Sure, I remember him dancing around a beach quite a lot. doing competitions and I don't know. Where is my party? What? There is no party. What are you talking about? No parties here. No groups. Nope, no groups. We don't do groups. It's Friday. People don't group on a Friday. Norath is an anti-grouping zone on a Friday. Them's the rules. I was actually almost very tempted to play some StarCraft today. Because I've still got a few missions left to do on the campaign on that we kind of got towards the end of just before Varsoon came out. So I need to get that finished at some point. Figure maybe Fridays is a good day for that, as we've discovered tonight with the lack of grouping. We need closure, exactly. Can't just leave the story hanging, you know. I might do that next Friday. How's the troop? Uh, yeah, it's okay. Not the most ringing endorsement, I know, but can you go Death Toll? No, funnily enough, we can't go to a zone that isn't released for 2 expansions. Come back in 7 months, and we should be in Death Toll. Bing, bing, bing. No, the tube's been okay so far. I mean, theoretically, it should be needed in groups. It's not too bad to solo with. I mean, it's not fantastic to solo with. It doesn't have a huge amount. It's kind of like right in the middle of completely average DPS, completely average survivability. So you're all right for most things, but you're not going to be soloing some of the harder stuff. There's very little self-sustain with the troop. Exactly. I'm just a buff bot. I'm there to make everybody's lives better. Who cares about mine? Ultimate wingman. I like it. Yeah, that's probably pretty accurate for the troop, to be honest. I think the dirge is a bit easier to solo with because it's got one or two spells that have a small amount of healing attached. It's not a massive amount, but just a little bit of extra survivability can sometimes be very useful. Oh no, my call to home is down. Damn it! Gonna go back and do some of these quests. Suki, do you have any PvP servers? Yes. One PvP server, and if you looked into it now, it would probably have about 2 people on it if you're lucky. It was 4 yesterday. Wow. I mean, it was busy for a little while, but then the shine kind of wore off. And then Varsoon got announced, and as soon as Varsoon launched, that's it. Literally all of the other servers just dive bombed in population, and everybody came over here. So EQ2 open world PvP is rubbish anyway. says the non-PvPer. Not biased at all, honest. If they ever put a version of Battlegrounds back in again, then I would definitely play that from time to time. Just a quick round of instanced PvP. Get in, do whatever, leave again. Whee! Look at that safe fall up. Yeah.
Greetings.
What are you talking about? Dino pay to win? You mean the mount that comes out of the heritage crates? Apparently that is getting a bit of a nerf. Soon. Yes. Yes, the idea of that mount is that it will scale with content. But it's not designed to be, it's not meant to be the best one in all situations. I mean, the thing is at the moment is there's not many mounts available at all, really, is there? That's the problem. So it kind of automatically makes it the best mount regardless of what stats are on it. But I think some of its, at least its ability mod or something I was reading, is going to get toned down soon. So it's a bit more in line with what it should be at this stage of progression.
I greet you.
And then when Desert of Flames hits, theoretically it should be somewhat equal to the rare mount you get out of the instances there. Which you can get from in-game. So I think that's the idea. Now, whether it works out that way or not is another matter entirely, but I think that's the idea. But again, we've got another 4 months or so before we see it. Actually, did that mount come in? Now on Caladim, I think that mount with Desert of Flames didn't come in at the beginning. It wasn't until halfway through the month. Oh, sorry, halfway through the expansion that we got it. And also, what are these gnolls doing here? I didn't think this public quest. That's unusual. Anyway, moving on. The Desert Flame mount, whatever it was good. Everybody wanted it on Paladin. And I think pretty much everybody used it all the way through Kingdom of Sky as well.
Hello?
Anyway, it doesn't really matter. You could be on no mount, and it still wouldn't really matter at all. Maybe it does for PvP, but for PvE it really doesn't matter. Sure, it's extra stats, it's nice to have, and yes, you will do more damage, but realistically, at the end of the day, if you don't have it, it's whatever. Wait, did I not do null language? Oh boy. I might not actually have done null, lore, and legend either, because I was out in Frostfang in the first 20 levels. No killer. Speak with Coria Laventi in South. Yes. Go, go, go. Come back here and get the last 4 nulls afterwards. Playing a true, I'm never going to be the top 3 DPS in a raid, so it doesn't really matter. Again, I don't give a monkeys about some silly mount. It's not going to make my class better. It's not suddenly going to make me Uber, whether I have it or not. So, whatever. Are these the city quests? Yes, yes, they are. I thought I'd try and get some of them done. I don't think any of the rewards at level 50 are particularly groundbreaking. But I figure if I can get the initial ones done, then when we get round to like level 70 or whatever, when there are some semi-reasonable rewards, I think I would have it. So I'll have less to do.
there.
There. Yar nose. About a 5. Here you go. There is the Undying Mount Crate. Undying Crate Mount, sorry. Words, hard. At level 50. I mean, 10 stats. 0.4 potency, that's less than a single item. DPS of 5.5, I think that's a bit more than a single item, to be fair. An ability mod of 23. Which again, I think is probably about equal to 2 items, I think, at level 50, so... No, it's, I'm pretty sure that one is static. Actually, I don't know whether that will go up with the levels, to be fair. It might do. I never really paid attention to what it was at lower levels. I don't know. I don't care. It's whatever.
Helping others keeps the soul pure.
There you go. Helping others keeps the soul pure. Just in case you were looking for a way to keep your soul pure. With Harkum Nobito. Excellent. Good old Nobito. Travel to Baron Kedrin Ironforge. Attack! Oh god. I wasn't really ready for that. Stunned me, the wretched rule. Take that! Bit of your own medicine. Stab! Stun! Die! Thank God for Mez. That's all I can say to that one.
Hello?
Look at all the crafters. Everybody getting their craft on. Oh. This is part of the timeline as well. Cool. I think that's going to do for me for today.